Hi guys, happy Easter. Hope you guys are doing well. We miss you. Um, I said happy Easter because it's Sunday here. I'm recording on Sunday and then I'll put it up on Monday. Emery's here. She's gonna help me with two skills. Like always, remember you can go back to the YouTube channel and redo different videos from different weeks. It's gonna help you no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're working on. Doing these things are going to help you evolve as an athlete. And it doesn't matter if it's gymnastics or dancing, thanks Emery, or whatever it is, okay? So today, make sure we're warmed up. Really, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to work on some back bend stuff. So really make sure your back is warmed up, your shoulders are warmed up. You guys can start out with some bridges from the ground, or if you can actually do a back bend, go ahead and do that. We're going to do 2 drills in here, and then we're going to go outside, and we're going to do 2 other drills. So we'll go from there. This first drill, this is not my drill. This is my friend that does like the stretching class, LNI's friend. She was an ISU gymnast, and she's super duper good. She lives in LA, and she coaches and does stretching classes for a living. And this is her drill that I saw her do, and I asked if I could borrow it, and she was like, yeah, that's cool. It's super good. Yes. So right now, I'm going to use just some books. If you guys have like spotting blocks or anything that stacks around your house, that's completely fine. Use pillows, use whatever. I'm going to use books, and it doesn't matter how high you go. The less flexible your back is, the higher you want to be, okay? So Emery, come here. So Emery's going to start down right on her knees. Let's scoot this way a little bit, Emery. Right there. Now get up on your knees. And she's going to be up on her knees. Her feet are going to be together. She's going to have good gymnastics position. And she's just going to lean back in her back bend. And she's going to grab a book. Just the top one. Get it. And she's going to set it down. And she's going to do the same thing. Grab the top one. If you guys can already do your back bend, this is still a good warm-up drill, okay? Emery's not quite there with her back bend yet, but she's getting close. So grab the last one, Emery. All right, arms up. Arch that back. Just the last one, the blue one. Good. And if you wanted, you could take this very last one. It's up to you. I'm gonna let Emery just keep it here because she's not ready completely for her back bend. All right, now Emery's gonna grab the top on Emery. Like this, yep. And over your head. And go in your back bend and put it back. Good. This just helps with control, guys. It helps with back and belly strength. And our form where we have to have that good gymnastics position. Control it. Good. And if you guys could do this without a spotter, that's the best way to do it. Emery is just not ready. Excuse me. She's not ready yet, so she needs a spotter. And your parents can do this super easy. It's actually easier. Thank you, Emery. Good job. It's easier to spot on this than doing an actual back bend, okay? Okay, for our next one, it's another back bend. Or actually, this one's like a front walkover drill. So, Emery, come here.
Okay.
That's what Emery does all day, every day. So what we're going to do is start a good gymnastics position. Arms up, one foot in front of the other, just like we're doing our front walkover. Oh, sorry, Emery, I didn't mean to. Just like we're doing our front walkover, where we good gymnastics position. We're going to take our step and we're going to go hands flat down. Right? We're not doing our cartwheel, so we're not going sideways. We're going completely flat. And Emery's going to kick up onto our ottoman, and she's going to still be in her bridge. So what we're focusing on here is really having that arched back, those super strong arms, both feet on the ground, and then she's going to work. Emery, when you kick up, how many feet are you kicking with?
2.
Nope.
1.
1 foot. Yep, we're going to kick with 1 foot and land on that same foot, okay? So obviously, make sure it's okay with your parents to use the furniture. You can use whatever, a pillow, it doesn't really matter, okay? So Emery, let's show them this one. So arms up, good gymnastics position. Do your front walkover. You're gonna kick, both feet stay there, Emery. Both feet are on the ottoman, both hands are down, back is arched, head is down. All right, Emery, give me one big kick. Good. So Emery just needs to try and finish with her chest up a little bit more, but that was pretty good. Let's do another, Emery, just like that. Big, nope, remember, get gymnastic position first. Getting that. So Emery's a little offset. She needs to be really, really squared up. Give me a big kick, Emery. Good job. All right, thanks for your help. Good job. All right, last two things we're gonna do. You guys can follow me outside. No, you're standing here, Emery. All right, I hope it warms up so we can be outside today. Okay, so I'm gonna use just my front porch, okay? What we're gonna do is work on our stick drills. So we might have done this in a different one, but it's just something that's really good and something that we really, really need to work on. So all I have here is like maybe a foot, maybe less than a foot. I'm gonna do 3 jumps. We're gonna do straddle, tuck, half turn. So remember on our straddle, we wanna go straight legs, toes pointed, reach out, touch our toes, slide up, okay? If you can't touch your toes, I don't care. All I want you to be able to do is go with straight legs, reach as far as you can, and slide up. If you can only reach your knee and then slide, that's fine, okay? So remember, when we stick it, we've got to be tight in our belly, our booty, our backs has to be really tight, and our chest is up. We don't want to stick down here, right? We want to be up here, really, really tight. Bend those legs, strong legs. So first thing we're gonna do tuck jump first. Okay, so remember on our tuck jump, grab those knees really, really tight, because when we do like flips, front flips or back flips, our tuck is not just for fun, right? We want to tuck and pull, because that's how we're gonna get more rotation, okay? So when we do our tuck jump, it's a good habit to get into to actually grab, tuck, and then come down. Don't give me one of these, okay? Actually, I want to see you guys grab. All right, here we go. Tuck jump first, and then we're gonna stick it. See if I can do it. It's a little early. Tuck, stick, okay? Remember, chest up. You don't have to have your arms out. Some people like their arms in. It doesn't really matter. For me, it really doesn't matter because we're not doing a competition, okay? But it's still good. It's still a good drill to have and to learn. So this next one, we're gonna do a straddle. Remember, straight legs, toes pointed, reach and slide. So let's see if I can do it. I'm getting old. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna stick it. So what I did is I went out, I landed, but I was on my heels. So I was on my heels, I couldn't save myself. I took that step. So let's try it again. Told you I'm getting old. Here we go. Remember, when we're going down, we want to still keep that chest up, and it helps. The more flexible you are, the easier it's going to be. Okay, let's try it. Straddle is a little better. So remember, we got to really focus on those straight legs, toes pointed, big strong landing. We want to land as lightly as we can. We don't want to land like a sack of bricks or sack of potatoes, right? We're going to be light on our feet. Okay, last one is the half turn. So half turn is hard because when we do our half turn, usually we land here and our booty wants to come out. And once our booty comes out, we go up on our heels, okay? So we have to really focus on flexing our belly, flexing our booty, and keeping our chest up. Because once our chest goes down, what comes out? Our booty comes out, right? So, half turn. Remember, every time we do this, guys, I'm going to throw our arms up. I don't want little baby jumps like this, because I know you guys can all do those, right? Get some height as much as you're comfortable with doing, and then we'll go from there. So we'll do half turn. Remember, when we turn, we go up, and then look, whatever shoulder you spin over, that shoulder makes you start your rotation. So I spin left, so I'm going up, my shoulder starts to go, and then my head follows. I like. A lot of people, they'll try and spin with their head, and then their shoulders will go a different way. For me, the easiest way to tell which way you like to spin is to just get up and tell someone, hey, do a full turn, do a full jump. And whichever way they spin, that's usually the way they're more comfortable doing it, okay? For this one, we're only doing a half turn. Remember, flex that belly, flex that booty, keep that chest up. So here we go. Half turn, stick. So even on that one, I went a little bit off to the side, but I was able to stick it, okay? So you really, really got to focus on being tight and flexing our belly, flexing our booty. Okay, last thing. We are going to do a couple combos. So a combo is just doing a couple skills that you guys already have. but doing them in a row. Okay. So the grass is wet, but that's okay. Do this when it's not so wet outside. So do it. You can do this in your house if you got room. It doesn't really matter. I like to do it in my yard. So first thing we've got running round off, straddle, dive roll. Okay. So remember on our running round off, we got to really push with those hands, get a good rebound. Then we're going to do a big straddle, and then we're going to do basically a forward roll, but a little bit diving. Okay. So let's see if I can do it here. Make sure I'm on the screen. The round off, jump, straddle. Okay, that was super bad. I'm going to show you again because I forgot what I'm doing. So round off, rebound, straddle, dive. There, that was better. Okay, so one thing I like about combos is you can make them up. You can do whatever you guys want. Like if you have 8 skills that you're really good at, you can do 8 skills in one combo, right? Or if you have 2 skills that you're really good at and 1 that you're kind of iffy at, you can still throw that in a combo. It doesn't really matter. Combo is just more than one thing, right? So this last one we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit harder. It's gonna be full turn, land, cartwheel, half turn, round off, okay? So remember on our full turn, gotta make sure we're really throwing those arms up. Since we're doing it on the grass or on the ground or whatever, we're not jumping off something. So we have to make sure we get a lot of height. So, and really, I like to call it loading up. So we're loading, then we're jumping, and then we're throwing and twisting, okay? Full turn, cartwheel, half turn, round off. So let's see if I can do it. Full turn, cartwheel, half turn, round. Okay. And guys, the thing about combos that are cool is, like I said, you can do whatever you want. Instead of doing that dive roll in the first one, do a front walkover if you can. Instead of doing a half turn, do a back walkover. I can't do a back walkover, so that's why I'm not doing it. But like I said, come up with your own combos. It helps you think on your feet. It helps you remember a routine, because you can come up with you can write down a 4-trick combo, and then you have to memorize it. And then when you're doing it, sometimes you'll go blank, and then you'll just have to add whatever you can do, right? And that's completely fine, unless you're doing like competition. Then you have to know what you're doing. Anyway, that's class for today. I think it's week 4. We miss you guys. We wish we were in the gym. Happy Easter. Bye.